Alright, welcome back to Frieren Anime Review, episode number 8. We're here viewing episodes 19 and 20 of the Frieren series. Basically, these two episodes are the conclusion of the first round of the magical exam. We do get a chance to see a couple people who I'm very familiar with I can actually mention their names now. We'll get to them. So basically, in the case of Frieren, her and her group come with an ingenious idea to basically capture Estella. So the plan is to freeze the main lake, affect all the water holes in the area they can find, with mana to bring them to this one spot. So, and of course, everyone's shocked the fact that she did. It's like, oh crap, they froze lake because we can't catch any Estellas. So. And then we see, I think his name is Doc, and this older guy who's like about 80. He doesn't look 80, or he doesn't know. The guy's voice actor. I think it might be the same guy from Spy X Family, because that's what he reminds me of. He reminds me of one of the deans they had from Spy X Family, who basically loves elegance. So him and his group just watch everything. They don't do anything, just watch. So then, of course, Frieren and her group, where Frieren just stays there concealing her mana. So then we see like a giant beaver come by, and then monsters burn. And finally, Stella comes by because apparently her thing is only equivalent to about 50 meters. So then she just sees a bird, captures it, and poof, done. Simple as that. Yep. And in the case of Fran's group, we actually see her group in this episode. Her group is comprised of, Ubel, and basically a guy with glasses named Land. Yes, seriously, the guy's Denkin, I believe his name is him, Ganedu, and Lefa, who's got buns in her hair. Yes. Yeah, so then they're attacked by Warbow's group. Now, Warbow is voiced by Rika Fajaro. Awesome. His party consists of Eri, who's voiced by Trina Shimura, which is awesome. And also, there is one Eri guy. His name is Scarf. Who is his voice actor? Alejandro Saab. You're like, wow. 3 big name voice actors for this one team. I gotta admit, Crunchyroll did a good job basically casting this one team, casting 3 big names. I would say of the three names, I'd say Trina's is probably a little bit more bigger than Rico's is, and Alejandro Saab, probably because she was basically part of Attack on Titan, which is a very popular anime. Yeah, so they fight them, and of course you have Ubal fight Warball. Very interesting fight, because she has basically their Stella they captured. So they fight, and she does basically hurt him. And then, of course, basically fight interrupted by Fern. Well, basically, she ends up fighting Eartha, who basically just couldn't take all of the hits from Fern. She's like, according to her master, which she does not tell it's actually Frieren, says that, basically, she says basic offensiveness is very effective in this era. And apparently it made her really strong, and it overwhelmed her, and she's like, how are you here? I thought you found my teammate. Oh, she's dead. Crap, I gotta go get her. Yeah, apparently none of the rule is that you gotta have the whole team to survive this test in order to basically, pass it. Then he finds her, and he's like, no, she's not dead. First he carries her, floats, and he's like, carry a piggyback ride. Fine. I thought this was kind of funny. Yep. Oh, and as for Alejandro Saab's character, Scarf, he basically loses to Land thanks to his illusion magic. Meanwhile, though, we do see a debut of Sensi, the woman who they say is going to be the proctor of the second one, and she is voiced by Lindsay Seidel. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the Proctor, and we see Richter here. Yeah, he's voiced by Ian Mad Moore. That's his voice actor. Yeah. He mentions, we found this 50 years ago. That's why I figured to know about it. And it's headed by a woman named Sari. Or Zari, as they pronounce it. Basically, it's Sari. Yeah, this elf girl, who is basically on the same age as Frieren. And Frieren has the reaction of, like, I know her. Yes. Because and of course, basically, it's told by Richter. And of course, Denkin is like, yeah, he's basically on the same page as Frieren. Like basically, he's like, oh, you're Frieren, part of the legendary hero party. Yeah, he knew exactly who she was. He never saw eyes to her before, but he heard about her. Probably know about her because of all the various statues. And no surprising that she was still alive because she's an elf. And well, then that a part of the episode ends with, well, Richter take on Frienen's team, which is Connie and Loa. Take them on basically, I think, this rising platform. Oh, Genu is the guy's name. And oh boy, it's like he has no emotion with him at all. It's like he's the very definition of a Dick Noble. It's like, I'll just weed everything out. Like, the guy emits no emotion. He doesn't smile at all. And by the way, that's not the voice actor's fault. That's actually how he's written. It's like, I'm sure if Frieren probably saw him, he'd probably be, well, given his attitude, if the exam wasn't going on, she'd probably beat the crap out of him and get how powerful she is. I mean, of all the mages seen in these last two episodes, she's probably the most powerful one there is. Yeah, but great 2 episodes, and and this is not a lie, this is not messed up like I did last time when I finished up 16, where I thought it was 8 episodes, it was actually 12. This time I definitely do have 8 to go. Yep. But yeah, that's strictly a particular review. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and do this like button. Well, next we have a Comic Corner, and then it's on to Case Closed. Yep, next video. Bye.